Hey guys, welcome to The Sports Entertainer. We have a ton of major wrestling news to share with you guys today, but before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss out on an episode. Now it seemed as though Cody Rhodes had his 2024 year in WWE all planned out. He would win the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match and thus secure a rematch with the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania 40, but with the latest backstage rumors going around, not only have the plans changed behind the scenes in WWE and not in a favorable way for Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes has made it known to Triple H that if he doesn't get what he wants heading into WrestleMania season, he will quit and walk away from WWE next year. As most of you are likely aware, Cody Rhodes had declared himself to be entering the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match late last month on Monday Night Raw, the first official entrant announced for the Royal Rumble match next year, and judging by the betting odds that were released for the Royal Rumble match after Cody Rhodes' announcement that he would be entering the match, clearly a lot of fans and those within the wrestling industry felt as though it would be a foregone conclusion that Cody Rhodes would be walking away with a second Royal Rumble win 2 straight years in a row. However, that has all changed backstage, and Cody isn't happy about this whatsoever. Here's what one of our sources reported on Cody Rhodes' frustrations backstage in WWE over the changed plans heading into WrestleMania 40, why Cody's upset about all of this, and basically what caused the big changes to the plans. Quote, "So what we know about this Cody Rhodes situation right now is that Cody's not happy with Triple H, that he's no longer booked to win the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match, which was originally the plan. The plan up until about a month ago was going to see Cody Rhodes begin his redemption storyline by winning the Rumble match, and then choosing Roman Reigns as the champion he would face at WrestleMania 40 in one of the two nights' main events. Likely Night 2. Apparently, the only reason why Cody Rhodes had agreed to take the loss at Mania last year against Roman Reigns is because he was promised by management that he would get the opportunity to finish the story at the following WrestleMania. And if you're wondering, we've been told that WWE have the plans lined up for the next year's WrestleMania top matches up to a year in advance, and it was widely known behind the scenes that Roman would beat Cody Rhodes at Mania 39, and then drop the titles to Cody at Mania 40, with Cody winning back-to-back Royal Rumble matches, but that has changed. What we do know is that CM Punk's return has essentially shifted everything behind the scenes, and now Punk is reportedly the guy WWE planned to win the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match, so yeah, Triple H and other WWE officials basically pulled the rug from under Cody Rhodes when it came to their plans for 2024, and he's not happy about it. Things have been so shifted backstage recently that it's apparently not even a foregone conclusion anymore that Rhodes will even be facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. There are other options on the table, including The Rock, who is reportedly who WWE would choose first as Roman's Mania opponent next year, and that is known backstage, which is why things are beginning to sink in with Cody Rhodes and why he's so pissed off. He knows his redemption story with Reigns might not even be happening this year at this rate, at least not going into WrestleMania, so Cody's rightfully furious. So basically what this means, if these reports are true, is that CM Punk's return has caused all of the plans going into WrestleMania to change drastically, because while Cody Rhodes was favored backstage to win the Rumble match next month, once CM Punk returned to WWE at Survivor Series, the plans changed, with Punk now being the planned winner of the 2024 Rumble match, which is major news, as this means Cody Rhodes doesn't have a clear path to his WrestleMania 40 match against Roman Reigns, which again, may not even be the plan anymore, with The Rock's name being considered strongly backstage. Cody Rhodes reportedly confronted Triple H backstage recently over this, and in a sense, Cody Rhodes basically informed Hunter that if he's not going to be getting the rematch with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, he's going to be asking for his WWE release, as Cody would feel this would be a big betrayal backstage that he was promised redemption after losing to Roman Reigns at Mania 39, which was a booking call that WWE felt was the right choice, but Cody was never a fan of the idea, but went along with it because Cody was promised the rematch win over Reigns at Mania 40. Here's what one of our insider sources reported on the matter, quote, "Right now, Cody Rhodes is very emotional and frustrated with the changed plans. Cody supposedly talked with Triple H backstage recently and said he would request his release if WWE go one step further and change the WrestleMania 40 plans with Roman Reigns. Cody is willing to overlook the Royal Rumble win being given to CM Punk, but he won't let his WrestleMania main event spot against Reigns be taken away from him, so Rhodes essentially told Triple H to figure it out and get him to the Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania. However, the company sees fit, such as him winning the Elimination Chamber match next February. But again, if WWE goes with The Rock for Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes is out of WWE. That's what we've been told, so it's up to Triple H right now if Cody Rhodes will be sticking around in WWE next year, which obviously most backstage hope will be the case. Now, this is definitely a bit of a concerning situation right now in WWE when it comes to Cody Rhodes, because obviously the thought of booking Roman Reigns against his cousin The Rock would be massive business, but if that happens, Cody Rhodes would be gone from WWE, so a tough spot for the company for sure. Prior to The Rock's surprise return on SmackDown back in September, there was no consideration of The Rock facing off against Reigns at Mania 40, which could be why WWE had Cody Rhodes lose to Reigns at Mania 39 and promise him the rematch win at the Showcase of the Immortals the following year, because there were no better options at the time, but The Rock returning and making it clear to WWE that he would potentially be able to wrestle at WrestleMania 40 has put WWE in a bad spot with Cody Rhodes right now, as the promises they made to him at WrestleMania 39 may have gone out the window. So let us know your thoughts on this concerning Cody Rhodes' situation in WWE right now, and before we finish off today's breaking wrestling news, we have to share the sad news regarding the current World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, and if these shocking backstage rumors are true, then Seth Rollins won't be the World Heavyweight Champion for much longer, and will actually sadly be saying goodbye to WWE for a decent amount of time. There is currently a backstage report going around that although WWE planned for Seth Rollins to main event one of the 2 nights at WrestleMania 40 against CM Punk, Triple H and other backstage officials feel as though this match doesn't even need the World Heavyweight title to main event the show, and that actually, WWE planned for Seth Rollins to lose his World Heavyweight title to the current Money in the Bank briefcase holder Damian Priest, who may very well cash in that said briefcase at the special Raw Day 1 on January 1st, following Rollins' title match against Drew McIntyre. Apparently, Damian Priest would not only successfully cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Rollins, but the rest of the Judgment Day would completely lay out Rollins, and to basically have Seth Rollins' storyline injured and written off of television, with Rollins essentially saying goodbye to WWE for the time being after the special Day 1 episode of Monday Night Raw on January 1st, and WWE would not bring Rollins back to television until the company planned to get that Rollins and Punk feud going for WrestleMania, which could be the beginning of March 2024, so Rollins could be gone from WWE for over a month after losing his world title to a surprise cash-in from Priest and a subsequent beatdown from the Judgment Day, which is sad news as Seth Rollins is a major part of the Raw brand, and his presence would be greatly missed by wrestling fans. Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.